place right now. As we finish this workshop, every SCAO is to give us a requisition and a plan of how many meetings they're going to have in their wards to meet these farmers who have not paid 40%, because we know them, to bring them together and to be supported by the director, to talk to them, to tell them why they must pay this 40%, and now we have already done validation and how much it is that they're going to pay. So we are going to meet them. We are calling meetings to meet them in every ward, about 3 meetings in every ward, which some scouts are already starting to do this week. And about the lateness of inputs, that was only done, I think, in 2016. And the final this year, we want our farmers to be able to have picked their inputs by December, before even they go for Christmas. That issue was only in 2016. But now the program improved from 20 teething problems in 2016, and now we are closer and closer times to be farmers pick their inputs on time. About Equity Bank, I think we have Equity Bank will help us answer that. We have a big issue actually in Trans Nzoia, where the staff of Equity are new, and when we're introducing KCEP-CRAL Plus, they were not very conversant with the work, with the farmers, and they were still also on training or something like that. That is the biggest place we have a problem with Equity, reaching the farmers as fast as we can to sort their issues. And also Kakamega, the farmers are in Lugari and Lukuyani, and Equity is here in town. So maybe our Equity partner will answer that one. There was also a question on expenditure. Our expenditure to the county is per activity. As I said in my presentation, we usually share out the plan of activity per quarter, and the faster the activities move in that given sub-county, we get requisitions for those activities and we fund them. And the funding for the inputs, it is per the farmers enrolled. So as you saw, if many farmers are, all farmers in 10% were funded. If your farmers did not reach the target or were lower, that's the amount of the money that went to that county, because the money went to the farmers. So usually our counties, we don't fund them. We don't have AIs going to the county. It is from the region, and we fund the counties and the scouts as per the activity. Thank you. On extension services, it has been answered by our CC Trans Nzoia, but we just also want to appreciate that Kakamega, Nandi, and Bungoma have actually employed staff. We have new staff who are also young, and they're youthful, and they're very happy using the motorcycles. So we pray that this season will move faster. Thank you.
Thank you. SPC, you had something to add?
Okay, just before Equity Bank comes in, on the issue of early provision of inputs in this region, and of course in other regions, of course this one depends on us and also the farmers. If the farmers have made their contributions, sometimes the early provision may be hampered by us not providing the funds to the bank in time. But I want to assure that right now, and Equity can confirm, that the money for MAM season is already with the bank, and that's why we will be ready to open the wallets as early as December if the farmers will have paid their contributions. So we will be able to do that early, so that come MAM, all the farmers have their inputs. So Equity Bank, you can confirm this as you respond to the issues raised from your side.
Thanks, SPC, for that clarification. Thanks for that clarification, and indeed, that's the correct position. That when we are crediting, it's okay. When we are crediting the wallets, it depends on 2 factors. One, the farmer contributing, raising their contribution, and secondly, getting the funding from the program. And as SPC is confirming, we already have the funds, and upon instructions, we process the payroll. Carol also mentioned, especially for Kitale, where we had new staff implementing the project, there was a lag, but now they are all well aligned, and we could be happy even to set up a meeting between your office and our Kitale branch management and the staff implementing the project, just to iron out if there are still some outstanding issues. Again, some farmers we've noted, especially farmers for Kakamega County, the ones in Moise Bridge area, or the ones from Bungoma County, the ones from Ndalu. It's quite a distance to come all the way to the branch here. So we've also talked with the branch management in Kitale, and those farmers can be served